Hello, I'm Greg Harrison with USDA Market News Service here in St. Joe, Missouri with your national feeder cattle summary this week. Well, compared to last week, yearling feeders mostly $5 to $8 lower, instances up to $10 lower, with most declines on feeders over 800 pounds this week. Steer and heifer calves unevenly steady to $5 lower. Price levels have leveled off the last couple of weeks with the fed cattle market struggling to hold their ground, and all the more aggressive stocker orders were already been filled. Farmer feeders have now fully moved into the planting season mode, and most will have little interest in the feeder cattle markets until they put their planters away. And right now, packer margins and the cattle feeding margins are just really do not exist. Last Friday, going back to last Friday, live cattle and feeder cattle futures just fell out of bed and closed with limit losses in live cattle and near limit losses in feeder cattle last Friday. With the aggressive selling pressure, the momentum and support that we've seen in the live cattle prices and feeder cattle prices last week just wiped it all out last Friday. And this pretty much just set the tone for this week, as on Monday we again seen triple-digit losses. So going back to last Friday and Monday kind of set the tone for this week, and we also have seen the cash fed market over the last 2 weeks lose $7 on live cattle prices, and as of right now we've yet to have any significant trade take place, but all these things combined just really kind of set the tone for this week, and it was going to be a lower tone in the feeder cattle markets. Demand for meat is starting to pick up, with pork and chicken being priced substantially below beef. The latest USDA cold storage report was issued this week, and it suggests that more product is ending up in the freezer than being consumed by the consumer. Supplies of beef, pork, and chicken are significantly higher than year-ago levels, and this is a result of higher production, especially in pork and chicken, and lower exports and higher imports in beef. And looking at total beef in cold storage was at 479.8 million pounds, and that's ending March 31st. A year ago, it was at 405.8 million pounds. Pork supplies in cold storage is at 668.6 million pounds as of March 31st, and that's compared to year-ago levels of 575.6 million pounds. Chicken supplies in cold storage are at 751.9 million pounds as of March 31st, and a year ago it was at 591.6 million pounds. And looking at some regional weighted averages this week in the north central region, steers weighing 700 pounds, $6 lower at 245.66. 700 to 800 pounds near steady with last week at 226.93. 800 to 900 pound steers $4 lower at 205.16. In the south central regions, 500 to 600 pound steers $5 lower this week at 265.01. 600 to 700 pound steers $7 lower at $238.77. And 700 to 800 pound steers $4 lower at $213.45, and 800 to 900 pounds $3 lower at $199.47. In the southeast region, steers weighing 400 to 500 pounds $5 lower at $279.57, and 500 to 600 pound steers $4 lower at $253.38. This has been your markets for this week. I'll be back with you next week, and you can catch more markets at this website. Thanks for listening.